So, can a film that is a action comedy starring Jennifer Lopez and Josh Duhamel be any good? Let's talk about that. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Movie Emporium's Amazon Prime original review of Shotgun Wedding, the newest film from director Jason Moore. Okay, so this film, Shotgun Wedding, is a new film with Jennifer Lopez and Josh Duhamel. It's a film that is very much an action comedy about a couple who are getting married in a very beautiful looking island. I think it's like Indonesia or Singapore or something like that. And in the process of everything, they have all these guests there. We have people like Cheech, Marin, and Jennifer Coolidge and Sonia, Braga, and stuff like that, and Lenny, Kravitz, who show up in this movie. And if you've seen the trailer, you know that the wedding, that feels like a romantic comedy, but then pirates of the particular country come in and take all the hostages hostage. And it becomes a action romantic comedy where the two main characters, in essence, have to rescue the hostages as well as try and alert the authorities while going through some crazy scenarios. It's that type of film where you kind of know what you're getting yourself into if you know anything about this movie at all. So with that said, they have to figure a way to save their relationship, which is on the rocks because of reasons, and they have to save the hostages in a very over the top comedic fashion. And so with that said, it's safe to say that this movie looks like another traditional, by-the-book, standard comedy that stars Jennifer Lopez, as she's known for doing most of her career. I think she's finally had some kind of resurgence with things like Hustlers and stuff like that. But as we know, her films have never garnered very much critical acclaim because they're not, critical darlings or anything like that. They're usually kind of, wasteland material or stuff like that, empty calories in a lot of respects. And then you throw Josh Duhamel in the mix, and it's just like, okay, cool, you're gonna get what you're getting. And then you have Jennifer Coolidge, who just won a Golden Globe for her, role in The White Lotus, and then Cheech Marin, who is kind of doing these old man movies now. He's a lot older, and it's one of those movies where even the trailer just kind of played very cold and very just kind of bystanders. I mean, yes, it was kind of surprising that it was an action romantic comedy, but I never expected much from this movie, to be fairly honest. I knew maybe it would be a lot of fun, that it would not be something that I would particularly hate, but I didn't expect it to be good. I didn't expect it to, I don't know. It's just one of those films that I just didn't expect much from. And on top of everything, you have Jason Moore, who directed Pitch Perfect, which was a okay comedy. A lot of people like it, made a lot of money. But once again, I still give the benefit of the doubt because I do think, Jennifer Lopez can create interesting material and she can be fun when she wants to be. It's just you go in knowing, why did Lionsgate sell this to Amazon, and is it really that bad? And so with that said, it's not terrible, to be fairly honest. It's an entertaining movie with some fun action set pieces. It's a lot more violent than I was expecting, and I don't know. I just feel like this is a movie that won't be remembered by the end of the year, but I think at the moment people will have enjoyment with this movie. This is like a 6 or 7 out of 10, to be fairly honest. I think Josh Duhamel and Jennifer Lopez have chemistry in this movie. I do think it's a little weird that Lenny Kravitz is one of the main characters in this movie because he's just a weird individual to begin with. I feel like once again he's in there as a stereotypical character. Jennifer Coolidge is pretty much playing herself and what she's played throughout most of the movies. The same thing with Cheech Marin. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen, to be fairly honest. It's not a terrible movie. It's an enjoyable movie. It has some cool moments with the pirates. It has some cool moments where, for instance, Jennifer Lopez is carrying a grenade through a good portion of the movie, and they had to figure out how to get rid of the grenade. And it's like, why don't you just throw it? But they want to use it for physical comedy. And most of these characters in this movie, most of the wedding guests and the pirates, they're not, they have no dimension to them. There's no character to them, but they serve a purpose to the movie in a way that it just makes it a fun movie. It really is. It's not going to win any Oscars. It's not going to be my top 10. It's just an entertaining movie. It really is. It's a movie you could, maybe sit your family down and watch and not be super offended by, and that's kind of a good thing, I guess, to be fairly honest. It's maybe just a movie that Lionsgate didn't have any faith in, to be fairly honest. I don't know. I wish there was more I could add to this movie, but like I said, it goes through the motions. These characters are bickering and stuff like that, and it has a twist in it which doesn't make any sense, which I won't spoil because maybe you want to watch it, but it ends up exactly where you expect. It has the middle parts where you expect, where they're going to change and become better, and them, become more stronger as actors and action stars or whatever. But in the end, it's a movie that knows what it is. It knows what it's trying to do, and it's not trying to like upend the kind of status quo of movies. It's just there to be a movie on Amazon Prime for you to watch for a week and then forget about. So I think overall, Shotgun Wedding's an entertaining movie. I think it's fun. I think the cast is doing a competent job. They have a lot of fun. There's some laugh out loud moments, but it's not gonna change your view of life like something like Everything Everywhere All at Once did. It's just a movie on Amazon. It's a romantic comedy. It stars Jennifer Lopez, and like I said, I think Jennifer Lopez really tries to be a much better actress than she used to be, but it's just another stable for her comedic talents and her comedic ability. This isn't like Marry Me or Hustlers. This is more like, I don't know, whatever she did, the Wedding Planner or whatever. That's what this film is in a basic nutshell, and it's still pretty impressive for somebody who's in their 50s, like a Tom Cruise, to be able to do stuff like this, because she could be doing like serious dramas, but she just knows her crowd and she knows what she's good at, and this is kind of where she lands. So overall, Shotgun Wedding is not a bad movie. It's not a great movie. It's just an entertaining, middle of the road, fun week movie type of thing. So there you go. But with that said, that is gonna be my overall take on Shotgun Wedding, premiere on Amazon Prime Video. Comments below, let me know what you think of the movie. Did you like it overall? Did you not like it? What did you like about all that good stuff? Otherwise, if you like what you see on this channel, hit the subscribe button to join Movie Emporium. Hit that notification bell top the fun's coming next. And if you like this video, awesome, hit that like button. And as always, we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.